Thank you for attending this presentation of the Snap Creator Framework. Today we're going to talk about the Snap Creator architecture in Snap Creator 4.1. Let's take a look at a very high-level architecture for the Snap Creator Framework and how it interfaces with other external software. The base component is the Snap Creator server. It can be installed in a physical or virtual host. The Snap Creator server communicates by default with data ONTAP using ONTAP APIs. Snap Creator can communicate with primary as well as secondary storage for operations such as Snap Mirror and Snap Vault. Optionally, Snap Creator can integrate with OnCommand Unified Manager. Such optional integration would allow OnCommand to take snapshot copies and perform Snap Mirror and Snap Vault updates. The Snap Creator agent can also be installed on a physical or virtual host. Typically, Snap Creator is installed on the same host as an application or database in order to perform actions that put the database or application into a consistent state. The Snap Creator agent communicates with the Snap Creator server using HTTPS if the server and agent are both Snap Creator 4.1. If the agent is Snap Creator 4.0, then communications will be over HTTP. In the next two slides, we'll take a look under the hood for the Snap Creator server and Snap Creator agent architecture. The full Snap Creator Framework server architecture is a little complex, so we'll build it in slowly. The base component is the Snap Creator server. This is installed on a central backup server, or in smaller environments, it can be installed on the same host as an application or database that you wish to manage. The workflow engine is the central component of Snap Creator. This XML-driven, multi-threaded workflow engine is responsible for running all of the Snap Creator tasks and commands. Snap Creator APIs are used by the Snap Creator GUI and CLI, and potentially can be used by other products or services. In our Snap Creator community site, www.snapcreator.com, we have the Snap Creator PowerShell Toolkit, which allows you to easily call Snap Creator APIs through PowerShell commands. This toolkit is needed for integrations with products like OnCommand Workflow Automation. The Snap Creator repository holds information on Snap Creator profiles and configuration files, including global configs and profile level global configs. The Snap Creator Extended Repository is new as of Snap Creator 4.1. The Extended Repository is comprised of two database components: a plugin repository, which stores plugin metadata, and an extended repository, which stores backup metadata. These two components are linked by a backup ID, which is used as an index, so that plugin and backup metadata can be combined. The Snap Creator database stores information on Snap Creator schedules and jobs, as well as RBAC users and roles. The storage interface provides Snap Creator with a common interface to NetApp storage systems, which uses data ONTAP APIs to handle actions such as snapshot copies, Snap Vault, and/or Snap Mirror updates. Snap Creator also has a Unified Manager interface for communications with NetApp OnCommand. This uses Unified Manager APIs instead of ONTAP APIs for actions such as snapshot copies, Snap Vault, and Snap Mirror updates. Finally, the Snap Creator server has an agent interface to communicate with Snap Creator agents. The Snap Creator agent is most often installed on a different physical or virtual host than the Snap Creator server, but you can install both on the same host. In Snap Creator 4.1, we have an all-new agent. The Snap Creator server's agent interface communicates with the agent. Even though we have an all-new agent, Snap Creator 4.1 is still capable of talking to a Snap Creator 4.0 agent. It should be noted that the Snap Creator 4.0 agent is only capable of communicating over HTTP. The new Snap Creator 4.1 agent communicates with the Snap Creator server only via HTTPS through an agent interface. The central component of the agent is the Operation Execution Manager. The Operation Manager takes care of the incoming, outgoing, and completed requests. The Execution Manager is responsible for executing these requests. The thread pool consists of worker threads and is used to execute multiple tasks. This determines the number of concurrent operations in flight at any given time. The watchdog is triggered by the Execution Manager for certain operations, typically quiesce. The watchdog will call back to the Execution Manager after a specified time so that the Execution Manager can stop the operation if necessary and execute a corresponding undo operation. The context store holds all information that should live over the lifetime of a workflow. It provides context objects to the plugin as needed, and if a workflow fails or is never completed, the context object will be wiped after a period of time. Plugins exist only on the agent and have direct access to the context store. Any of the Snap Creator plugins can be called by the agent. That completes this presentation of the Snap Creator 4.1 architecture. For additional information about Snap Creator, visit the Snap Creator Developers community at www.snapcreator.com or visit the Snap Creator forum on NetApp communities at www.netapp.com/snapcreator.